Okay, English 079, let's take a quick look at what we're doing this week. The vast majority of what I want you to be working on is Comp 1. Make sure you've watched the entire Comp 1 video for this week. I go through everything that I'm looking for in a quality Essay 3. And just to kind of reiterate, remember, I'm really looking for this. I'm looking for a thesis statement that makes some kind of a claim as far as, is it a strong argument or is it a weak argument? So you got to list the name of the author and say, so and so makes a strong argument in his or her article, and then say the name of the article, okay, or a weak argument. Those two things would be good thesis statements. Then the first body paragraph, that's where you can just drop your summary into the essay. And then all of the other paragraphs in the essay should say the author did this, and this is why that was a good move, or that's why this made it stronger. The argument is stronger because of that thing, or the argument is weaker because of that thing. And always come back to the audience. Always remember, you should always be talking about the audience will likely find the argument more convincing because of this one fact, or the audience would likely find the argument less convincing because of this thing. That's literally what all of the rest of the body paragraph should be. Okay, so don't overthink it, but make sure you're thinking and you're not just writing a book report or just writing your own argument, because I'm not looking for that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you, and we'll take a quick look at what we're doing this week in English 079. Let's see here. Let's take a look. All we're doing right now in this week is we're going to read those two summaries. So let's just take a look at the schedule. And let's see here. So all I want you to do this week is go ahead and read the next two readings in Comp 1. So you're going to see in the Comp 1 folder or the Comp 1 syllabus those two readings. Let's see. This is week number 11. All I want you to do is read reading number 7. So what is that reading? Let's take a quick look over at the English 101 syllabus. And we'll find out what that reading is. And that is literally all I want you to do. That in your journal for the week for English 10 or for English 079. So not a lot going on in our class. So what I want you to do is read How I Discovered the Truth About Poverty and do the reading guide for it. Okay, it is in your textbook. So just How I Discovered the Truth About Poverty, do the reading guide, and do the journal for the week, and you are done with everything you'll need to do in English 079. Again, this is going to help us whenever we get to our next essay. This is going to help us after we get done with essay 3. Now, I know essay 3 it can be kind of difficult, so I want you to spend most of this week working on essay 3. But I do want you to work on this reading guide. Now, let's just suppose, man, you really need to work every single day on essay 3. Go ahead and work every single day on essay 3. If for some reason you don't get your reading guide done until Sunday night, that's okay. Okay, you heard me say it here, all right? It's totally fine if you don't hand it in Friday by midnight. That's when it's technically due, but I will be okay if you're spending your time wisely and you're really giving me a good essay 3. Go ahead and focus on essay 3 this week and just use the weekend to finish your reading guide and your journal. Okay, so I want you to have I don't want you to be distracted. I really want you to be focusing on essay 3 and getting a good essay in. Guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me via email, and I'd be happy to do a one-on-one session with you. Lots of you guys have been doing that, and I really do appreciate the fact that you're reaching out before it's too late, because once you hand things in, once something is due, it's too late to talk about it. But right now, before something is due, you can talk about it with me. So guys, good luck this week. If you have any questions, let me know. Get to work on that essay 3. Really, really work hard on it. And again, if you don't get around to your work for English 079 until the weekend, I'm not going to count off. And I just want you to be able to have enough time for everything. All right, guys, have a great week.